Lydia. This is Riley and Andrea. Our project name is Mayo Free Time. Each year, 1.5 million patients, not counting those who accompany them, come to the Mayo Clinic in Rochester. From our survey, we found that 95% of them have free time in between their appointments and have smartphones. But they also do not know what is available to do around them. The goal of our app, Mayo Free Time, is to give them assistance so that they can use their time wisely in between their appointments and have reduced stress, anxiety, loneliness, boredom, or sadness. Our app helps over patients from 143 countries around the world.
But there's a problem. When patients are referred to the Mayo Clinic, they feel stressed. You can see anxiety on their faces. Seeing them in wheelchairs with oxygen tanks or face masks is heartbreaking. Some come to the clinic alone and are scared and lonely. But on top of all that, they get lost trying to find where the next building is for their appointment. Boredom and blues set in as they are stuck in waiting rooms for hours pondering their illness. They don't know what to do or where to go for a good meal, and some of them don't have a way to connect with anyone else who is dealing with the same sort of thing that they are.
Hey guys, do you know about the app called Mayo Free Time? It has the what's, where's, and how's of the Rochester area, and it's so easy and efficient to use, and you can carry it with you all on your phone. Look at all the things you can do. Shopping at nearby malls, enjoying art galleries, and here it says laugh until you cry at a comedy club. And here's a list of music performances. This one says you can even sing along.
Does it have anything for recreation?
For recreation, it shows the YMCA, places to get exercise by walking indoors, or here it even shows you to take a walk along the lake. There's also fishing. Maybe we could go fishing and tell her the big one that got away story when we got home.
What about eating? I'm always hungry.
For their dining, there's a lot of restaurants and coffee shops and they even list some with special dietary needs like gluten-free choices. Of course, like all the other activities, it tells you how far it is from where you are and how long it will take you to get there by walking, bus, or driving. They even have a chat room where you can go and strike up a conversation with someone who's at the Mayo Clinic. Maybe they know what you're going through, and maybe you'll gain a new friend.
Well, those things are really helpful, but what about all the times I get lost trying to find where my building is for my appointment?
No problem. The map shows and tells you where you are in the Mayo Clinic campus and where you are in the Rochester area. The map shows, it also gives walking, driving, and bus directions around the Rochester area. Cool, look at this. It even tells you how long it will take you to get there from your current location.
That app is for me.
Right, no more wasting time sitting in dull waiting rooms or hotel rooms just thinking about your illness. I'm going to use that Mayo Free Time to make sure I use my time wisely and find things to do in the amount of time I have. And it can't help but make me feel less stressed.
I bet there are a lot of people who really benefit from using that app. It's advertised in a lot of places. I saw a brochure in our hotel lobby, and at breakfast, the person sitting next to us was talking about it. And before we came, we had a look on the Visitors Bureau site, and I had a link there. Also, I was searching on Mayo's on the social media, and I searched Mayo Free Time, and the app came up on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
We all agree. Get the Mayo Free Time app and make your Mayo visit just a little bit better.
How did you think about the design of the user interface? Did you start with storyboards, or how did you put it together so that it made sense and it flowed as nicely as it does?
Well, first we looked at what buttons we wanted, or what things we wanted to include in it. So we decided we'd do activities, chat, and a map. And then at first we had big gray buttons, but they didn't look very good. So we changed it to what our logo looked like, which is white with a blue border with text inside of it. And all of our buttons look like that. And so we set it so that when you click on a button, it takes you to a page there, and there's a logo on the bottom. And when you click the logo, it takes you back to the menu.
Did you consider adding any other entertainment like games in your app?
Yeah, we did, but we used App Inventor, and you can only put like 10 screens on there, so we maxed out on screens. So in the future we want to add more screens, so we could add something in the mall, or maybe we could add beauty or something like that.
How do you plan to get patients to use your app?
Well, it's promoted on Mayo's website, which is called like In the Loop, and they have an article about it. Also, Mayo is supporting us, and we have a meeting after we are done with this, and we have little like booklets to give them, and so that they can look at them. So we're gonna hopefully, yeah.
So given that you will essentially be driving folks to local businesses, how do you see that you could, develop a relationship with the local businesses that might drive some additional revenue to your organization?
Okay, so we'll probably go there and advertise our app and talk to them about it and tell them our story. And hopefully we'll get some support from Mayo for that too. But we can also show them that patients come to their restaurant anyways, and we can probably get them more business if we put this on our app, because there'd be a lot of users, hopefully, on our app that are from the Mayo Clinic. And if their business is by the Mayo Clinic, then it'd be a targeted spot where a lot of patients would go.